Hi everyone, my name is Glyza Kimberly P. Ragindin from BS Hospitality Management, Block 9, and this is my reaction video. Hello everyone, kamusta kayo? Today, pag-uusapan natin ang Internet of Things o mas kilalang bilang IoT. Sa simplest form, ito yung concept kung saan nakakabit ang internet sa iba't ibang device. Hindi lang phones or computers, pati na rin mga cars, appliances at marami pang iba. Gusto ko lang i-share ang thoughts ko tungkol sa real world example ng IoT at paano ito naapektuhan sa ating daily life. Number 1, brief explanation of IoT example. Let's take smart home device as an example. Alam niyo yung mga smart speaker tulad ng Google Home or Amazon Echo. Pwede mong i-command si speaker, turn off the lights or play music or even lock your doors. Connected lahat yan sa internet para makuha at ma-send ang commands. Sa sobrang convenient kasi hindi mo na kailangan tumayo, just use your voice. Unang-una, sobrang convenient. Halimbawa, galing kang school, pwede mong iset ang lights or aircon remotely. Gamit lang ang smartphone, less hassle, diba? Mas nagiging efficient din tayo. Device can monitor energy consumption. Tapos mag-a-adjust sila automatically, like mag-off ang ilaw pag walang tao sa room. Sa business, IoT helps track inventories or machine performance in real time. So kung may problem, makikita agad at maayos agad. Number 3, drawbacks or risks. Ang pinaka-concern ko dito ay privacy at security. Pag lahat ng device mo nakakonect online, posible sila na ma-hack. So dapat siguraduhin natin na may strong password at updated ang security patches. Siyempre, medyo pricey pa rin ang ilang mga IoT devices. Di lahat ay afford agad bumili ng mga smartphones or mag-upgrade ng systems. Pag walang internet or nag-down ang server, pwedeng maparalyze ang system mo. Imagine, smart lock ang gamit mo, tas nawalan ka ng internet. Hassle yun. Number 4, personal insights. Para sa akin, IoT is really changing the way we live. Nakikita ko yung advantage niya, especially for busy people na gustong i-automate ang daily task. Pero we have to balance convenience with caution. Kailangan natin maging responsible users to secure our devices. Be mindful of what data we share at intindihin ang limitasyon ng technology. Importante pa rin ang human oversight kahit na automated na ang iba't ibang bagay. Number 5, application of daily life. Kung iisipin mo, IoT is already in our daily lives. May fitness tracker tayo na nagre-record ng steps and heart rate. May cars na connected sa apps para makita mo kung saan ka nakapark. Even smart refrigerator na mag-o-order ng grocery pag paubos na. So this is not future technology. It's here now. Overall, tingin ko IoT can be both good and challenging for society. It offers a lot of convenience and can make processes more efficient. Pero kailangan pa rin natin ng matibay na security measure at responsible usage. As technology advance, mas lalong lalaki ang role ng IoT sa buhay natin. So, dapat handa tayo to embrace the benefit and manage the risk. Maraming salamat sa pakikinig sa reaction video ko.